This one you told me about, and we don't even have to get into the whole thing because you were all flustered this morning. You were like, you don't understand. We can't talk about it on the show. Crazy things have happened. And I was like, really? I feel like we could talk about it on the show. We just have to be, approach it in a responsible manner.
But that's not fun.
Well, you guys have no idea Willie do off the air type of things he gets up to.
Uh-huh.
It's really out of control half the time.
Yeah.
What he calls fun.
Yeah.
It's terrifying stuff this guy calls fun. Shows it to me. I go, oh, God. That's what you call fun? Samsung had, I guess, I don't know if it was a mistake or a mishap or just an unexpected outcome. Supposedly, at some point last night, they introduced this new virtual assistant called Sam. She's got the Samsung shirt. And it was a company that actually made this as a 3D character from, what was the name of the I guess, is it a developer, animator?
Light Farm Studios.
Light Farm Studios. They put this together. You scroll down, you can see some other images. And the internet just, I guess, freaked out. They used software. Light Farm also revealed the applications they used to create Samsung's new virtual assistant. Sam, they used Adobe After Effects, Slide FX Houdini, Adobe Photoshop, Marvelous Designer, and Blender 3D. They essentially created this CG character in taking a form of a virtual assistant. And somehow, some way, the internet collectively lost its cool when they saw this render show up on social media. And you said even the way in which it was posted was a little bit strange.
What do you mean?
Like, did it emerge from Samsung's official account or did it come from elsewhere?
Well, I was looking at it and it was trending #1 on Twitter for around 2-3 hours, and then it was gone. I couldn't find the original post, but it was a lot of pictures of this girl.
Yeah.
And it was the same pictures, just like her posing.
Right.
But I couldn't find the original.
So people took this and ran with it wherever it originated, whether it was Samsung's official account or if it was coming directly from the studio that created it. And people ran with it and started create their own animations, many of which not safe for work type animations.
Yeah, very lewd.
But quickly, like you said, within half an hour, they started going nuts and people just lost their mind and said, oh my God, she's too attractive. Sam from Samsung, we can't handle ourselves. Type of thing. And I'm sitting there this morning and I'm confused. Well, I'm confused you're showing me this. And you're explaining the story to me. And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, what are they supposed to make her look like? If you are set with this task, you're going to make this individual attractive, I would assume.
Sure.
But the whole thing vanished, I guess. The official traces of it, I mean, it'll never vanish. Happened on the internet and ain't going to vanish. But many of the traces of it, the official traces of it, are no longer there.
I mean, the original source, the website, if I click on it from Light Farm, you don't see it. Maybe the site crashed or something.
Why is the site grayed out like that? It's very strange.
It's because it's a pop-up that's supposed to show maybe like a case study of how they made it, but I can't find it.
Wow, a little vanishing act and a backtrack, and maybe they saw what the internet was prepared to do with it, and they didn't want the association. I don't know. This is all speculative. It was very mysterious the way it all went down, but essentially, like many things, people get a hold of it and they, what do? They ruin it? Did they ruin it? Maybe they ruined it. I don't know. Yeah. Or maybe the individuals who were motivated to amplify the situation, maybe they got exactly what they wanted. I don't know. This is not my area of expertise, the virtual assistant. But there were a lot of people talking about, you see this guy, look, he ditched Apple because of how attractive Sam virtual assistant from Samsung happened to be.
Yeah.
Come on, Will. Can you help me out here, man?
When I came to you with this story, I was just like, man,
I come to you with a story.
I present you. It's such a weird anomaly because when I saw it last night, it just felt like it was like a glitch in the matrix. It's like, how is it getting like 90,000 tweets per hour or whatever? And it was just like trending, and then all of a sudden it was gone.
Mm-hmm.
But while I was looking at it, it was just like,
You think Samsung called them up? Like they call up
I
Jack
think they
Dorsey
might
on
have,
Twitter,
yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, damn, this thing got nasty. Get rid of this. We can't have Samsung looking like they promoted this behavior, this
Yeah.
thing with all this the type of posts that user gen stuff they were doing with this character so quickly. Maybe." And I was talking to you about whatever the combination was of like your favorite tech brand or a high profile tech brand and then like an attractive virtual, like there was some extra motivator for people. They're like, I like tech and well, she's attractive. It's like, what?
Yeah. Because we never had like an avatar for like a tech brand.
It was just
Let
too
alone
much
a
for people to
voice
handle.
assistant.
You
Yeah.
can't throw all that at me at once.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Because I looked at the character, I'm like, I don't know. What this looks like all those things that I see on the internet. All those like animated characters sort of look like that, don't they?
Sure, yeah.
I'm 74 years old. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Here's a cool one, though.
Jesus.